It's a party, baby.
What's going on, everybody? It's Friday night, and it is the night of a Super Smackdown. That's what they're calling it. It's going to be a very, very fun show. It is in one of the most iconic places that you will ever see a wrestling event. It is in MSG, Madison Square Garden, and of course, it is there the day before 9/11. 20 years it has been since that very fateful day. I'm sure they may allude to that a little bit. And again, don't forget tonight after this, and obviously if you guys are going to watch Rampage and stuff like that, but they are going to premiere the 9/11 show on Peacock tonight after SmackDown is over. So this should be a great one, guys. It looks like a stacked card. They look like they might have some surprises tonight. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know how they're going to fit it all into 2 hours, Jeff, but this looks like it's going to be a heck of a show tonight, man.
It is, man. It's going to be a great show, and let me not fall down on my job here. Bring us on camera here, but yeah, I think it's going to be a good show. Again, don't know how in the world they're going to fit all this into 2 hours, but one thing I can say about SmackDown is they do a great job of packing a lot into that 2 hour show and making it a great show. So yeah. I think tonight will be no exception.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. I mean, this could probably have been a Raw instead of a SmackDown. But like Jeff said, I mean, SmackDown has been consistent and been their better of the two shows, of course. So this one, though, has all the meanings to be a special show, and I think it will be. I think we're going to see some stuff tonight. I don't know. There's all kind of rumors floating around. We got Sasha Banks rumors. Of course, the people who are there already. Becky Lynch, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor. We might see some more stuff from him as well tonight. So it's going to be a loaded show. I really think it's going to be a loaded show tonight. So, all right. So let's get to, welcome some people in. Well, first, let me go over our agenda for the weekend. So tomorrow we are finally back with our weekly wrap-up show, and it's a full show, to say the least. We have a lot to talk about. It's been a while since we've been able to do that. So tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our weekly wrap-up show. We're going to talk a lot about the comings and goings of wrestling, a lot about the news, a lot of things that are going on, things that have been happening. We will talk. We'll do a little bit of debating. We'll do a little bit of grievances, and we will talk about we have a lot of stuff to go over tomorrow. So make sure you join us for that. It should be fun. We're also we're doing our awards tomorrow too, I think, Jeff, aren't we? Mid-years. Yep. We are also going to do our mid-year, so our Insiders mid-year awards. We're going to go back and look at. We're not going to do a lot. It's not going to be a full awards show. We're just going to go back and look at like 4 or 5 categories from the year, and we're just going to pick our winners of those categories. And you guys can come and play along. Tell us who your winners of those categories are. See if you agree. So make sure you join us tomorrow night for that. And of course, as always, we end the show with Jessie Callan and her own heckler. If he's in the chat, of course, see wrestling. So that's always a good time as well. So make sure you join us tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then off Monday, we are back. Don't forget, new time for Abby's Window. 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Abby's will start. And then we will go right to our Raw watch along. So don't forget, and I see Jody's in the chat. Hello, Jody. What's up? Jody is in our chat right now. So there you go. Let me welcome some folks in, and we will get started. Jason Michael, what's up with you? Says, yeah, some feedback. James Chadwick says LFG. Let's see. Robert Morris, hello. It's a Super Smackdown, baby. Yeah, it is. It is Super Smackdown tonight. It's going to be a good show. So yes, absolutely. Let's see who else we have here. We've got BC Amplified is here. We have let me see who else. Sean Rousset. What's going on, Sean? We have Derek Fleming. We have Annette Morris. What's going on, Annette? If you smell what a Super Smackdown is cooking. Some people are even saying The Rock, but I really don't think that's going to happen. Rock is always busy in Hollywood working on movies and such. So I kind of really don't think that would happen. Although it would be cool. Trex is here, so Smackdown should be good. Yeah, I agree. We've got Jason Stoffer is here. Johnny Bates is here. I'm enjoying a British tradition of Strongbow dark fruit, dark fruit, I think you meant to say. So expect a lot out of Kimberly jokes. Well, we always expect that from you, Johnny Bates.
Of course.
We always expect that. D-Star, would you guys recommend watching SmackDown tonight? Yes. Yeah. I mean, listen, SmackDown is always their better show. So if you're going to watch WWE, yeah, I would definitely recommend watching SmackDown. That's the better of the two shows for sure. Mark says, hey, Joe and Jeff, can't wait for tonight. Also, guess you heard that Impact has officially announced that Bound for Glory will be in Vegas. When I saw that, I was thinking, could they be giving us clues of a certain someone heading to Impact? Well, there was a glitch. During Impact last night. So if you don't watch Impact, Mark, there was a glitch last night. So how is my favorite Rosemary Stan and my sexy tag partner doing? We're doing well. Johnny Bates, it's been a long time. Hope you're well. Heard Undertaker may. Yes, that's the other rumor. That would make some sense now because they're doing that whole show with him and New Day, which is going to be fun. That's an interactive show that they're doing on Netflix. It's kind of a Halloween-themed horror kind of a thing. Similar to the Dark Mirror show. If you ever watched that, there was an interactive Dark Mirror episode where you could follow along and make choices with your remote control. So I kind of think it's going to be similar to that. In any case, we are going to stream it because that'll be a lot of fun. We will stream it, and we'll give you guys the opportunity to make the choices and decide whether the New Day, I don't even know, will the New Day get buried or they live or they die. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But you guys will be able to do that, so we're going to stream that. So that'll be a lot of fun. That's in October. It sucks that BFG is on at 3 a.m., and that says, did anybody watch the WWE documentary? No, it's supposed to debut tonight, actually, after SmackDown. Unless they debuted it early, they do that a lot. Yeah. But no, I haven't. I'm going to watch it, though, for sure. What's up, Coog? How are you? Jason Michael, what's going on? I think we got everybody. It sounds like the Fiend / Elias makes his debut tonight on SmackDown. Really? That's interesting. He knows it's going to be a Raw guy. I mean, he was doing those promos on Raw, so that'll be interesting. Okay, all right, we'll see. Like I said, I don't know how they're going to fit all this in, but we'll see. The rumors going around too that Roman Reigns will face Finn Balor at the next pay-per-view. So if that happens, I'm sure we'll see more about that tonight. I have decided the New Day will rest in peace. All right. Well, they may very well do that. I heard the honky tonk man. D-Star, really? A honky tonk man. I'm cool. I'm cocky.
You know what? You know what? That's why these are reasons why I should have the soundboard just ready to go because of comments like that. And I need to have this ready the next time because that only deserves one sound. And I'm trying to stall real quick, but that deserves a sound.
Although I wouldn't mind seeing the Honky Tonk Man because I always thought he was a fantastic heel. But yes, I agree. John L is here. Hi, what's up with you? Demon Finn will return, says Annette. That's a very good possibility. We had some flickering lights last week, so that could very well happen. BFG falls on my day off from work. I feel like a spoiled child today. Bulky paycheck, BD in AEW and BFG on my day off. Luck's finally on my side. Good for you, Johnny Bates. That's awesome.
You can speak for yourself on the bulky paycheck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, same here. I wouldn't exactly go in that direction. Did y'all hear about Al Snow? Al Snow saved a little boy from drowning and actually from being pulled out by a riptide, which I'll be honest, that takes a lot of guts on his part to do that, because you get pulled in one of those, man, you're as good as, and isn't that how Shad passed away? Wasn't that how Shad Gaspard passed away from a riptide? Yeah, you don't want to get caught in those.
Saving his son.
Yep. That's exactly how. So, Al Snow saving a child today. So, some positive news. It's always good to hear positive news around the wrestling world. So, Heyman was on a phone call with someone. Any guess who? Probably Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Paul Heyman was talking a little bit about that too. We'll get into all of that. We could talk about all of that tomorrow because we only have about 15 minutes to go before the show. So come out to our show tomorrow night. We'll get into a lot of that. We'll talk about a lot of that stuff and stuff that's going on. Al Snow saw the lifeguard would not make it in time, so he rushed into the water. That was awesome. That was awesome of him to do that. Very cool. Like I said, it's not all gloom and doom, folks. It really isn't. And we'll talk about that on the show tomorrow too. I'll give you a little preview that's one of my grievances that I'm going to discuss where, it's not always gloom and doom. And I happened to hear 2 interviews today on Busted Open, Adam Cole and Ruby Soho. And I just have to say this without spoiling too much of what I'm going to talk about. But both were very gracious. Both said that they lived out a dream being in WWE. So both had said that they wouldn't be where they are without WWE. So again, don't always read that negative and believe it all the time because it's not always true. So, but I'll go into that. We'll go into that more tomorrow. Al Snow, James Chadwick says, Al Snow, you F beep, 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 legend. Didn't someone say that Roman and the Usos will be on Raw? I haven't heard that. Randy Sam says, R.I.P. Shad Gaspard, but thanks to Al Snowford. Yeah, it was a great thing. Let's again, we talked about it a little earlier. Let's not forget what tomorrow is. Obviously, 9/11, and we'll we may do a little something before the show about that. I'm sure Jeff has something planned for that. So, let's not forget that night. All right. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Yes. It's time to talk about food. We always do. It is that time. We're getting about 15 minutes to go before the show starts. So let's chat about food, shall we? What did everybody eat today? Let us know what is on the menu. What did you have, or what are you gnashing on right now? It doesn't matter. Let us know and get everybody in the chat hungry if they didn't eat already. I know my co-host did not eat yet, so poor Jeff is going to get hungry listening to all of you guys say what you had to eat. So I had my wife made baked chicken, gravy, and pot pie noodles, which I've never had. They're like big square noodles. I like them. You put the chicken over the noodle. The noodles was very good. So that is what I had today. James Chadwick says battered sausage and chips. James Chadwick, man. We ever get over to England, you've got to invite me over.
Yeah.
You've got to invite me over, dude. James Chadwick makes some amazing stuff, man. You really make some amazing stuff. And he cooks it all himself, I think, too. I think you said you cook it all yourself. That's amazing.
Chef James.
Yeah, right? Johnny Bates says pizza. And what's Kiba?
He's in the wind right now, Joe.
Oh, he's okay.
He's toasted right now.
He's toasted. Gotcha. Okay, well that makes sense.
We got to forgive any spelling errors or anything.
Gotcha.
We won't count off for spelling tonight.
I'll tell you. I'll just read the words that I understand. How about we just do that? I'll just read the words I understand what it is. We'll just go there. Randy Sam says tacos. Chad says fish and lobster mac and cheese for dinner. Wow, that sounds good. Chicken, pork, vodka, and dark. And now I'm not reading that one because I can't spell it. So chicken, pork, and vodka. That's all I can tell what that is. James, I'm coming over, says Randy. I didn't make it this time. Was from the Chippy. Okay. All right. Footlong cheesesteak and fries, Jason says. Ooh.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, not at all. Not at all. Salad and chicken. A light day today. It's all right, Jeff. That's good for good for the body to eat light. I had a Wegmans hoagie for lunch. It's been a while. I forgot how much I love them. I really like Wegmans hoagies. They're awesome. I get the Wegmans assorted, which is roast beef, turkey, and ham. I really like they have ciabatta bread now too, which I really like ciabatta bread. Dunkin' Coffee, let's get amped. You reminded me
I
of
was about to say BC's got to get a deal with Dunkin' at some point because he's always on that Dunkin' Donut. So
BC, I stopped there this morning too. I had those wake up wraps. I get 2 of those wake up wraps, and then I had a chai tea. So yes, I get the Dunkin' stuff, man. I get the Dunkin' stuff. I finally made it. So since James Chadwick is always thinking about it, I had fish and chips. Shell yeah, says J Hub. I eat at Jersey Mike's. Great food. Yeah, Jersey Mike's is good too.
Good stuff.
I like that. I love when you get them Mike's way, but you can never let them sit when you get them that way, or it sogs the entire bun. I learned that the hard way. I put it in a cooler once at my work, and I let it sit in the small refrigerator. I went to get it later on, and the whole bottom of it was soaked. I'm like, oh, this is horrible. So you have to get them and eat them like right away. But they are good. Yeah. They are good. Yeah. I do apologize. Nah, no problem, dude. And you spelled apologize wrong, but that's okay. I'm not gonna hold you responsible.
Yeah, he did. I was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt with the English, but he's
close enough.
2 P's in there. It's close enough.
I got the hint. I got what you meant. Flatbread pepperoni pizza. All right. I like food. Flatbread's good. I'm eating healthy, says Jeff, because I don't want to burn in. I don't want no burn in my body. Happy you ate something late yesterday. Yeah, well, that was because I was having indigestion problems. That was the worst indigestion I've had in a while. Luckily, today it went away. So I didn't really want to eat a lot of heavy stuff today either. I just had some soup and that's the sandwich for lunch, and then tonight I had the baked chicken. So, best thing to do when you get that is to just stay away from stuff for a while. No sauce and stuff like that. I think with the coffee that I drank, which I don't normally drink coffee, so it was weird anyway. The coffee I drank, the sausage sandwich I ate, and then I drink like I don't know if Jeff, if you've ever had it, but the nutritionist that I see has actually, because I love soda, and I know you really aren't supposed to drink it. It's very bad for you. Even the diet stuff is even worse, actually. So I have to get myself off of that. So the nutritionist is telling me that they make packets that, those packets you put in water, and they're soda flavored ones. Yep. I had no idea. There's like an RC cherry cola one. There's a ginger ale one. I'm like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Except that
they're good.
They are good. It tastes like flat soda, but I don't care. Yeah. I'm just there for the taste. But I got the ginger ale one yesterday, and I did the Canada Dry. Well, I take a big bottle of water into work every day. I take like a 51-ounce bottle of water. So it's hard to determine how many of those things you should put in there. Now, it says 1 packet for 16 ounces. So I'm doing the math. I'm like, okay, that's 3 packets. Well, dude, I put in 3 packets in that water, and it's like syrup. And I'm like, oh, I can't. So I'm trying to experiment with them. And yesterday I put in like little over 2. And of the ginger ale ones, and I think drinking that with the coffee with the sausage sandwich just destroyed me because I think it was the ginger flavor and stuff in there. And it was bad. It was bad. You guys are making me hungry. Yeah, poor Jeff didn't eat. Did you at least get lunch?
Kind of.
What did you kind of eat for lunch?
I had sugar-free Jell-O. And I had sugar-free Jell-O. And I'm trying to think of what else I had. That might have been it. I think that was it.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's you gotta get yourself something to eat.
It's been crazy at work. We got a lot going on. So a lot of like when crises happen at work, being the communications person, I don't get a break. So
yep.
I spent most of the afternoon yesterday, today, and I will be spending Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday putting out a fire that is like a 5-alarm blaze at this point. So
that's always fun.
Yeah.
That's always fun. Yeah, sometimes when you work, you just don't get a chance. There's been plenty of days I take protein bars and stuff like that to work and just like chow down one of those. I mean, sometimes it's hard to do that. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get the time. XFL 2023 says, "Are you ready?" Yeah, it's for Friday Night Live Down. Friday Night Live Down. Okay. Perfect fish and chips order. Savoy, cheesy chips, haddock, and donor wrap. I am not a fish and chips eater, but okay, I will take your word for it. I'm sure you're right. Deanna says Cracker Barrel meatloaf.
So that's just wrong.
It.
That's just wrong. You've had Cracker Barrel before, right, Jeff?
I've had Cracker Barrel,
Okay.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were just there last week. I had the chicken and dumplings, which is one of my favorite things to eat out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were just there. Yeah, I love Cracker Barrel. It's good
Yeah.
stuff. Barbecue grilled chicken, rice, and beans, says the Coog. Copperberg is cider. Oh, okay. All right. I'm learning these British terms. This is cool. Green shirt guy is apparently an MSG. Oh, of course he is. Of course he is. He has to show up for the big events, you know. I'd love to know how he gets tickets, or if they just let him in. Hi, are you guys ready for the return of the best, says Tommy T. Well, I don't let him leave us hanging. Who's the best? Who's the best,
Either
Tommy
meant the
T?
best or the beast.
The beast. I think
Or
you meant the
best
beast,
of
yeah.
beast. Or the beast of the best.
We got a lot of misspelling going on in our chat tonight, but hey.
Good thing we're not in school.
Right,
That's all.
Right? There'd be no spelling bee winners tonight in our chat. So
Me included.
that, yeah. Oh, hey, we all do it. Dumb English question. What's Cracker Barrel? It's a restaurant chain. And they do, it's a lot of Southern food, Jeff. Am I right? It's Southern based food. So when you get dishes that you don't normally get, I'll tell you what, Jeff, I love their breakfast.
Oh yeah, their breakfast is great.
I love the syrup. I have never had that syrup. So if that's the kind of syrup that is a Southern syrup, I've never had pancake syrup like that. I'm used to having the thick brown, the light brown syrup that I've eaten all my life. That is clear. I went to put it on pancakes. I'm like, what is this? And I put it on there, and it's not the real heavy syrup, but oh my God, is it good?
And it's like a butter syrup.
Yeah.
Which is more Southern than, I mean, we still have the other stuff in the South, but you get the butter syrup. Then you can do the apple butter, which is delicious. So yeah.
But yeah, James, they're a Southern restaurant chain, basically. I mean, they're all over the country, but they make that kind of food, like a lot of fish. They do have breakfast all day, but more like it's not fast food. It's more of like a sit down kind of meal. They do like pot pie. They do, like I said, the chicken and dumplings is amazing. Big pieces of baked chicken with the dumplings and the gravy. You get two sides. You can get all kind of different vegetables. You get baked apples, carrots,
mac and cheese,
and the mac and cheese is great.
Country fried steak with the sawmill gravy, the white gravy, which is delicious.
They have grits there, I think, too. You can get with the breakfast.
They do. Yeah.
Yep. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah. If you've never gone into one, when you walk in, it's almost like an experience, actually. Like on the outside of it, they have all decorations and stuff. They have rocking chairs that people could sit in. When you go inside, there's a big store there. It's almost like an old style general store where they sell like products that you may have not seen like in that particular area. And I'm sure it's different in every state. For Pennsylvania, when I went into that one, I saw Charlie's chips, bags of Charlie's chips, which my grandparents used to get in a can years and years ago. I haven't seen those in ages. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, Charlie's chips. They have all different kind of candy and stuff like that in there. So it's cool. And then you go into the restaurant and they have, very old style setting inside, but it's cool. It's really good. It's good stuff. Did you guys know that The Rock and Austin had a dark match on the 9/11 Tribute Smackdown on September 13th? I didn't know. I did not know that. Did you guys watch the documentary already? It must have been out. I guess they released it already.
They said it was released.
They always do that. They release stuff early. Somebody had a question. Who was that? A question for Joe and Jeff. Which side will Heyman be on, Brock or Roman in the Bloodline? It's interesting you say that because Paul talked about that in an interview, and what Paul mentioned, and we may have mentioned this on the show, like Jeff likes to say. But Paul mentioned that Brock may want to go and wrestle a different champion, was what Mr. Heyman said. So I think there may be some shenanigans with Paul Heyman, and there might be some might be some stroke being used to maybe get someone drafted to a different show. I think that's the way they're going to. Hey, and I'm down with that. I said that before. That's the long play. That is the long play. You get Brock off of SmackDown, put him over on Raw. Makes a hell of a lot of sense. That's a long play, and then you get that whole thing with Brock and Roman later. And man, Jeff, maybe they unify the titles.
I was going to say, I feel like they need to unify the titles.
Yep.
People may disagree, but I feel like they need to unify them again.
That might be what might happen. Yeah, absolutely might be what might happen. Melinda says, I'm late. I'm real sick. Oh, sorry to hear that, Melinda. I hope you're doing well. Of course, praying for you. Hope you're getting better. But thanks for joining. Jeff and Joe, Halloween Kills me in theater. Yeah, I saw that, Sean. They're going to stream it on Peacock the same time it comes out. I am really excited for that because Rotten Tomatoes doesn't like it. And whenever they don't like a horror movie, I know it's going to be good. And they said it's brutal. Like brutal. The reason it's called Halloween Kills is because of the amount of people who get killed in it, and they said they said the kills are monumental. That was the term for it. So yeah, I'm excited. I am excited for that. We are about a minute to go, and I know my dumb app isn't going to work, so I should just probably bounce out of it now and re-sign myself back in because I know it's not going to work right off the bat. It never does. It never does. This good old Fox Now app.
I was catching a little bit of high school football.
Oh, okay.
Local high school football, which
that's right. It is that time of year too. Yeah.
My oldest is actually, they have a scrimmage on Tuesday. He just told me.
Okay.
So I don't know that I'll be able to go to it because it's right around the time I get off work.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited to see him play, even though apparently he's playing on the line. I didn't see that coming, but you know what?
Hey, he's playing.
He's playing. That's what I told him. You're playing, you know, whatever the coach tells you to do, that's what you do.
Yep, absolutely. All right, I got the feed going. Hey, my app works. See, that's what I do. As long as I sign out of it and sign in before the show starts, I'm usually good. Unify the women's tag belts or just do Raw and SmackDown women on both shows. Will that hurt? I agree. Listen, I think it's okay. Chris Smith said Rob Zombie films were brutal. I'm not a fan. I really am not. I watched them. The first one I liked. The second one was terrible. But yeah, I just didn't like how they portrayed him. Oh, this is cool. They're doing doing a 9/11 thing.
Wow. I can't believe it's been 20 years.
I can't either. I can remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at the pictures.
I know, man.
Man.
I remember watching this episode of SmackDown and getting chills.
Yep. I did too.
Yeah.
I did too. I mean, look at the wrestlers. Look at Brad. Look at their faces. Like it. President.
Man.
Man.
Again, man, I just can't believe it's been 20 years.
I know.
Like, honestly, you never thought that something like that could happen here, you know?
No.
Which is strange to say, but you never thought like that could really happen on our soil,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep. Absolutely.
Wow. Yeah, I'm getting a little misty eyed myself, James.
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
That's why I keep talking so I cannot focus on that because it's hard to watch. Oh, now they got the USA chance going.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Madison Square Garden. Iconic. This is amazing. This is really cool. And an iconic location to have it.
Wow. Pat's back.
Man. Oh, Pat's back. Well, that's good. Good to see Pat back. He's doing well.
Starting off hot, Joe.
Head of the table. Here we go. Roman Reigns. WWE and Vince handled it so well.
Yeah, they did.
I agree. 9/11 was the reason I joined the military, said J Hub. All right. Thank you for your service, J Hub.
Yeah, thank you, J Hub. I was in when 9/11 happened, so yeah, so yeah. Tell what branch did you serve in, J Hub?
Tribal Chief in the house, says James Grant. Yes, he is. Roman's actually looking bigger, Jeff, and I'm surprised to say that. Roman Reigns is looking bigger.
He is. He's been pumping. He's been pumping that iron.
Man, you're not kidding. No spoilers, please, in case someone is ahead or behind us. Thank you, Jason. Yes. Yes. Please welcome Paul Heyman. Roman Reigns. J-Hub said he did 6 years in the Navy, Jeff, then 7 in the Army.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow, dude.
Okay.
There's the advertisement for Extreme Rules. Roman and Finn Balor for the Universal Championship. So Finn will get a chance at the title. So those shirts are amazing. Looks like a movie poster, doesn't it?
I know, man. It does.
Really cool. Oh, we get this tonight too. Street Profits versus the Usos.
Usos. That'll be
tag
good.
team titles. Roman, of
All
course.
right. By the time Roman gets the mic,
it'll be 8:30.
8:30.
Some people were saying, I know in our chat that that they may not have, that they might have some of these people that are supposed to show up there tonight in like dark matches, basically, where they won't show it on the show.
Oh wow, okay.
Cena, I think, is supposed to be here as well, but we may not see some of it. They might have them on after the cameras are stopped. So Brock will definitely be on. They advertised him, so he'll definitely be on the show. He might come out now. We'll see. Melinda says, thank you for your service, Jeff.
No thanks needed. I was glad to serve. Glad to serve.
How long were you in?
I actually got in when I was 17. And I was in, I want to say for 12 or 14 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I should have stayed in and got my 20 so I could have gotten retirement, but Yeah.
Army.
Yeah, Army National Guard. Yeah.
Nice. I can't see green shirt. Oh, yeah. I think green shirt guy's right in the front. How the hell does he get those tickets?
I don't know, man.
Pretty sure he's right in the front because I'm pretty sure I saw the green sleeve behind Roman. Oh, look at those pearly whites. Best teeth of any wrestler. Hey, guys, just read that Impact BFG will be held at Sam's Town Casino. Yep. James says, people say wrestlers in sports. People are heroes. The true heroes are the men and women in the military, fire brigade, ambulance, police who risk their lives daily. Very true. WWE runs New York City. They own it. Now you're going to hear Roman be a heel. Roman's going to be a heel.
I'd say that was a little bit of a shot.
Now, that was it. Yeah, definitely a shot. The bloodline runs WWE. The tribal chief runs New York City. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Tribal chief runs Madison's. Oh, he's going to get some heat. Roman's looking for heat.
He's going to get it. But you know what? A lot of people are behind him, so
there are people cheering and stuff. Yeah, there are. Yeah,
there are people. Uh-oh.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
God, he looks like such a badass.
Oh, I know with that new look that he has.
Such a badass right now.
Yeah, he does, dude. With the hair and that beard.
Yeah, and the beard.
He's been working out a bit too.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Dude, I would not want to mess with that. I would not want to mess with that. Here we go, says Deanna. Yes. Here we go is right.
What? Coog says that front row tickets for BFG are only $100.
Wow, that is a deal. Yeah,
and
that
flights
is
out
definitely
to Vegas are cheap. Flights to Vegas are real cheap.
Wow, that is that damn.
I mean,
he's
you
walking. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Jeff.
Oh, he's right up in his face.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man.
Wouldn't it be something, though, if they you think they're going to have a big battle? Look at him laughing at the Usos. He's just laughing at you.
Melinda, once we go to a commercial, I have a very funny but real story about Brock Lesnar that I know. So I'll have to tell you a story about Brock. Just remind me. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. He's grabbed the mic from Heyman. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Look at the look on Heyman's face.
Uh-oh. We got some language out there, too. This is a long pause.
Yeah, they're cutting it out. There's a lot of nasty chants going on right now in NYC. I didn't know. Look at him. I didn't know.
Uh-oh.
he just ripped the title off of him. Roman's leaving.
Uh-oh.
Look at Lesnar's laughing.
He's laughing hysterically.
Oh, Heyman's all alone. Heyman's all alone. What is he gonna? Look at this. He's going right back to old Paul Heyman. My name is Paul Heyman. Look at this. Oh my God.
Oh. Wow.
Is Heyman playing both sides of the fence? What is he doing?
I think he might be.
What is he doing?
I'm with you, Dan. I like this Brock.
Yeah, me too. Look at him laughing.
I like this.
He said it was great. He's gonna deck Paul.
He is.
Oh, Paul, you better run, buddy. They're out. Before Roman fires you. Accept my challenge.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
When's that going to happen? You've got 5 seconds.
Oh. Oh.
Got Heyman up. He's got Heyman up.
Oh.
Here comes Roman. Oh, Roman came to help him.
Oh.
Oh, now look at this.
Oh.
Oh, now he had Roman up too, but here comes the Usos. Oh, he doesn't care. He just knocked them both
my
down.
God. Brock is a wrecking machine right now.
Look at this.
Look at Brock. Good Lord, this dude is
Look
massive.
at this. The Usos are just getting suplexed.
Look at Brock in this tank top, dude. This dude is massive.
Oh, my God. This is... Conrad said this is getting abusive. I feel like this is on an episode of Cheaters.
Wow.
Brock just took them all down. Well, so he's got a match against Balor. When is he going to challenge him for? Survivor Series?
I don't know, man. Or
is it going to be Saudi? Is it going to be Saudi Arabia? And now we go to Big E, and what is going on here? 10-man tag.
Hey, that was good. That was a good open. That was a good
very good open, dude. Brock looks amazing. Chad Schrader, I'm not going near Brock Lesnar. Are you out of your mind? You couldn't pay me enough.
So I got to tell the story real quick about Brock. So a buddy of mine from high school wrestled in college, and his team, his school, wrestled against Minnesota, and Brock Lesnar was, one of the folks. Obviously, former national champion for Minnesota, former NCAA national champion, and basically, he wrestled the heavyweight from my friend's team. And Brock, obviously Brock won the match. It wasn't even close, but he was telling me how Brock was controlling the guy. and that Brock essentially put his hand on the guy's thigh and just held it down so the guy couldn't move anywhere. He just held him down and did whatever he wanted to do to get, to get control of him and all of that stuff.
Good Lord.
They said that 2 or 3 days after they had the match and everything, the guy had a bruise and it was Brock's handprint.
Oh my God.
And you could make out his fingers on the guy's thigh. That's how hard he was controlling.
Oh my God.
So
Brock versus Roman at Crown Jewel is my guess. Yeah, it could be. That could be. Wow, dude, that's crazy. You're right though, Jeff. I like this version of him. Yeah. Like whether this was his idea, and I'm kind of guessing it probably was. But whether this was his idea or not, I like it. He's almost like a woodsman now. It's like he's coming in like this loose, almost like this. I don't know, but yeah. And he just showed that he could take on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was.
This is more true to who he is.
I was gonna say
outside of wrestling, like that's what this version of Brock is, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you it is. Welcome to Suplex City, bitch. Says James. Oh, I live in South Dakota where Brock's from. I met his cousins in my dental office the other day. They hate him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the first time that Brock Lesnar has spoken. In fact, he had Heyman do the talking for him. Wow. Yeah, he doesn't talk much. He had spoken before. Remember the boombox thing? He talked for that. He talked for that when he did the boombox promo. Yep. So, you don't hear him very much. But yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. If you are new to our channel, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the first part. Hope you enjoyed that intro for the show. It was great. And welcome to the party, as we like to call it, when Tazzy's here, and even when he's not. If you are new, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. That would be awesome if you could do that. Also, make sure you throw up a like on the stream tonight before you head out. And if you are so inclined and you want to come back and watch our other content, make sure you hit the notifications button to be notified when we have other content out there. So make sure you go ahead and do that. There's Roman and the boys not looking very happy. Not looking very happy. The Usos holding their heads a little bit, slamming their hands against the wall. Uh-oh. Don't stop them for an interview. She stopped Heyman. Roman and the Usos left. Look at the look on Heyman's face. Not apprising my tribal chief.
Oh.
Look at Jersey Girl. Oh, what just happened? I lost my stream. Oh, now it's back. Stupid.
I was about to say.
Tina Bargo had fried chicken.
There you go. Paul is so good. I mean,
he's playing both sides of the fence.
He is.
Well, he knew Lesnar was going to attack him, so he wasn't sure which way Lesnar was going to go. So he knew Lesnar was going to attack him now, so now he's going back to Roman Reigns. Now the thing about it is Roman Reigns going to accept him back because now he knew he was going to start with Brock. Oh, he's playing both sides of the fence. Rick Boogs. Yes. Yes. Look at Sami Zayn in the Knicks jersey. Sammy has I Love New York shorts on, too. They look like boxers or pajamas. Oh, no. Please don't tell me it's freaking what's-his-face. Oh, don't.
Oh, wow.
Who is it?
Trey Young from the Hawks? Oh, my God.
Oh, they're going to boo the crap out of him. Oh my God, they're gonna hammer him.
That is awesome.
Oh my God.
That is awesome.
You're lucky you're not throwing stuff.
I know. That's so
Trey
awesome.
Young is a basketball player, James. He's an NBA
Yeah.
basketball player. He plays for the Atlanta Hawks. And the reason he's doing this is because the Hawks knocked the Knicks out of the playoffs for the first time in ages. They hadn't been in the playoffs in forever. And Trey Young's team knocked the New York Knicks out. So he's like the most hated guy by New York pretty much right now. So that's what this is.
Well played. Well played.
Sammy's a jerk. Look at this. This is how you get heat. This is what we were talking about last night with MJF.
That's heat.
You want to get heat? This is how you get heat. Oh my God, why are we getting pauses here? I'm getting so many pauses. Stop. Did your stream pause?
No, it's still going.
Oh, this is that stupid Fox Now app. This app sucks.
Oh my God. Trey Young might want to be surrounded by these guys when he leaves.
We got Ziggler and Nakamura. Comes Robert Roode. Oh, here comes the big man. Otis. Throws out Nakamura. Chad Gable's out there. Chad Gable takes a kick. Oh, watch out for Aziz. Watch out for Commander Aziz. Otis knocks Nakamura back out again. Gable's in his face.
Yeah, they might want to protect Trey Young a little bit.
Yeah, they might want to be careful. Yeah, he'll get hit by a fan.
Yeah.
Sammy's going over and grabbing him. Sammy's a weenie, says Chad.
Sammy's a heel, and he gets it.
Oh, my God. What happens when Trey gets old? Good one.
That is a good one.
Big splash to Nakamura. Nakamura goes down. Ooh, Big E and Otis. That'd be a hell of a matchup.
Yeah. J-Hub asked a really good question, Joe.
Why can't whoever is doing creative for SmackDown do it for Raw as well? That's a wonderful question, J-Hub, and I wish I could answer that. I really wish I could answer it. I don't really know. I have no clue as to what the answer to that is. But I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
I got to ask people in the chat, has anyone else seen Malignant yet? I got to get other people's thoughts on it.
Yeah, Jeff was talking to me about it earlier.
And no spoilers. No spoilers. Don't give away the twist. Don't say what happens, please. Because it's I actually loved it. So actually loved it.
Deanna says she's going to watch it later tonight.
So if you're on Twitter and you watch it over the weekend or you watch it tonight, DM me or tag me and let me know your thoughts, please.
Is that on home stuff already? Is that on HBO Max?
It's on HBO Max, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
James says probably because USA Network don't give a shit and Fox makes sure it's good. Ultimately, a lot of people say it's Paul Heyman because Paul Heyman's apparently a big part of backstage for SmackDown. So a lot of people are saying it's Paul, but nobody really knows. Nobody really knows, but it could be Paul.
Whatever it is, it shows. There's a glaring difference between the two shows, and it's not even close.
The two aren't even close. Jeff, did you read that thing about what they wanted to do with Adam Cole that I posted?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much stock I put into it, But
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can never tell what's real and what's not, especially
yeah,
where it comes from and stuff like that. But good lord, if that was like
I mean, if that was remotely true, then they
yeah,
deserve to lose him.
yeah, I agree.
Um, you can't take a guy that talented
And make him a manager.
and make him a
Yeah,
man. That's just stupid. Like
yeah.
it's just stupid.
The only reason I could think that it may be is just because of what we know of people that comes from NXT sometimes and what they do with them, and also the fact that he is not a fan of little guys. Like they are not a fan of small dudes. And I mean, look at Gable. Look at what I mean. Remember when he hadn't really gone anywhere, and he's
Right.
almost kind of like a manager as well. So I
Hmm.
just don't think he likes like smaller stature guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I think he's out the door when his contract is up too.
Oh, I
I
think
mean,
so too. Yeah,
I do,
yeah, I think so too.
and he can work
What's
his
up?
behind off. So,
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Chris?
Chris, are you in the treehouse, Chris?
Of course he is. Will Rally Sport Rally. Hi, Jeff and Joe. Love the stream from UK. Wonder if Sasha Banks returns. Wait and see. That would be cool. I love Sasha. She's so good. It's rumored to happen. We'll see. We'll see. Possible. Uh, Chris pops in my 80 stream all the time, and it just comes in and goes, "Yeah, I'm high." Oh God. Deanna says, I think a lot of them are out the door when their contracts are up. Well, the rumors about Kevin Owens,
Sammy.
Sami Zayn. Yeah. Yep.
I think the same is going to be the case for Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot. I agree. I think you probably are going to see a lot of people leaving. Rey Mysterio. Nope. Tripped up by Sami Zayn.
Whoa.
Sami Zayn laughing at Rey Mysterio. Look at this. He's got him hung up over the top second rope. He is wearing pajama pants. They did. Oh, Trey Young.
Trey Young.
Trey Young is he's choking out Mysterio. Oh, the official tossed him. He tossed Trey Young. Trey Young's out of here. Oh, the New York fans are going to love that. They're going to love this. They're going to sing, nah, 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 hey, 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 goodbye, I
Yep.
bet. There he goes. Trey Young's gone. Trey Young is gone. Chris said Cloud and or Hey Chad, and of course, Jason, peace. Hey guys, you okay? I'm struggling today. I need something to cheer me up. Can you guys help? I hope so. Double 619s. Big E's in there now. Oh, look out, Sammy. Look out, Sammy. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, done. Sammy and his pajama pants are out of there. He's out. Where was this ref when the Knicks needed it? Yeah, right. Should have thrown Trey out.
I really wish that that gosh, I can't even think straight right now. That Dolph Ziggler could get one more run.
Yeah, if anybody out there, Dolph deserves it. I agree. Big E getting some congrats. Okay, now he's giving the Knicks some props.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Whoa. Ooh, okay.
All right, Big E. I like that.
If you have what I need, you're gonna feel my power.
I like that.
Good match. I like the Trae Young angle.
Yeah, that was good.
Dolph is underused. Big E is my guy, says Conrad. This is cool. I mean, what better time for Big E to go and get that title if it's Lesnar and Roman?
Exactly.
What better time to pick those bones?
Exactly.
And we've got this. Edge and Seth Rollins coming up yet? I effing love Big E, says James Chadwick. Bianca Belair. Do we get a Brood entrance? We can only hope. I would love it.
Hope.
Bianca making her way in. Hey, Gus, how are you?
Gus.
Chris says, Jeff, I'm all restocked.
Know where I'm going for the weekend. Don't call, don't text. I'll be visiting Chris. Just playing. But am I just playing?
Contract signing. Well, these always go well, so we know what's going to happen with this.
They go so well.
Okay, Chris is so high, he's having a conversation with Jesus, says James Chadwick. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is our schedule up there on the board. If you are new and you don't know what we are all about, well, first of all, welcome. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you also are in here, make sure you put up a like on the stream tonight and also hit the notifications button so you can get notified for all that stuff you see on the screen, along with all the pay-per-views and everything else that we do. But of course, you see up there Abby's window. That is moving to 7. So not 6, but 7 for a few weeks. Jeff's son is in sports, of course. So Jeff moving that to 7 o'clock for the time being. But make sure that you are there for that this coming Monday at 7. And then we will go right into our Raw stream, which you see right afterwards. So we will go from Abby's to Raw stream this coming Monday. Then, of course, you see Impact Wrestling. We do Impact every single Thursday. So every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We watch along the show. And then, of course, we do After the Impact, which we basically just talk a little bit about the show that we just watched and things that are going on in Impact. Friday, of course, we are right here with SmackDown right now. That is what we do every Friday. And then tomorrow, we're going to do our wrap-up show, which we haven't done in forever because of all the pay-per-views and because of all the everything else that's been going on in wrestling. So we haven't had a chance to do it. We're certainly not going to go back and go over everything we missed because, good God, we'd have a 5-hour show. So it's just going to be we're just going to go as if we didn't miss all that time. But we are going to do our mid-year awards tomorrow, so that'll be fun. We will give out awards for some categories for wrestling for this first half of 2021. And then we will do all the other stuff that we normally do on the show, news and the debates and the grievances, and then of course the lighter side is where we end it with Jesse Callan. So we'll be doing all that as well. So
and there may be a new graphic that might debut during Callan Corner tomorrow night. There may, so you might want to stick around for that.
Yeah, you might want to check that out. Yeah, it's good. I've had I've had a sneak peek, and you may want to stick around for that. Yes. Monica Lewinsky. Hey, Monica. Any women's matches today? Oh, I'm sure. Well, they're doing a contract signing right now with Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch. So, but I'm sure that there will probably be some other stuff on here. What if? There's rumors about Sasha maybe That's a good point, James. Maybe she will show up during the contract signing. Yeah, they could. They could. Yeah, and if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Welcome into the channel if you've never been here before. And hope you're enjoying the show. Super Smackdown is what they're calling it. Hope you are enjoying the show. Gotta go eat. I'll be back for sure though, says Monica. Cool. XFL says just give Liv every award. XFL's a Liv fan. After the last Abizundo, Jeff better eat his Wheaties, says Trex. I don't know what you're talking about, Trex. Jeff agrees with you though.
It got wild, man.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
That was the one that got extremely wild.
I remember that. I remember people telling me.
Yeah.
Ain't Lashley backstage? I don't know. I haven't heard that. I have not heard that. He could be. I mean, a lot of them could be there. You know, there were a lot of them talking about New York. So it's possible that a lot of them could be here. But there, like I was saying, there might be things that we just don't see. So Chris said he's watching Malignant after Rampage. There you go. There you go. Some more stuff for 9/11. Or is this the same one we got earlier in the show?
This is a little bit different, I think.
Yeah. President Bush.
Man. Wow. I like that they're doing a lot of tributes and stuff tonight.
Yeah. As well they should.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They're going to.
Wow.
Feel Good Foundation, to Tuesday's Children, and 9/11day.org. Bianca in the ring. Do you think The Undertaker is going to appear? That was a rumor too. I don't know. I really don't know. It's possible. I watched a film called Surviving 9/11. It was horrific. There's a lot of them out there. There's the one about the Pittsburgh flight that they took out, that they took the flight down so the terrorists couldn't, so that the bomb couldn't be, they couldn't do what they wanted to do and drive the plane into anything, which is a very sad story and very scary. I mean, I imagine those people that were on there.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the show. It's been very good. I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Bianca getting EST chance. Talking about Becky.
Oh, that's not very nice, Janet. Goodbye, Janet. That's not very nice.
Somebody in chat. Oh, yeah, that was kind of rude.
That's not nice at all.
That was kind of rude. Save that for the non-PG stream, Janet. Save it.
Right.
Save that kind of stuff.
Right. Wow. There you go.
All right. Some respect while I win back my championship. United 93 with a passenger. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Big pop for Becky.
Look at Becky.
Whoa, look at this.
Look at Becky.
Becky looks like she's taking some wardrobe from her husband.
Yeah. She's got that championship drip going right now.
Yeah.
With the big heavy coat. That's right. That's a good Joe Namath calling card.
Yeah,
right?
that is a good. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Shout out to Pat for bringing that up.
Becky robbed John Morrison's clothes. I mean, look at the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, do you feel Becky will be viewed as a heel by most? I don't know. It's going to be a hard sell. They even had her in an interview, and she was trying to get she's trying to go and say what do people expect me to do? That like they expect me to just come in and just bow down to Bianca and not try to take the title off her. I don't know. It's going to be a hard sell though. I think the fans just absolutely love her. Hair's a little more red. It looks like too. Can't even sit in. She can't even fit in the chair with that coat. The original WrestleMania main eventer. Mine was better, says Bianca. Starstruck. Big time Beck.
Oh.
You can be a fan or you can be the man.
Okay.
All right. Little heat. Gavin, is it Govind? Govind. Hey, I'm from India. Hello, Govind. Welcome. What if I didn't sign it? Maybe I don't want to sign it. Bianca says sign the damn contract. Sign it. Getting a sign it chant going. Becky's acting like a brat. She is.
Yeah.
Becky's shot.
Oh.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Oh.
Oh boy.
This is how you treat me.
Okay. All right.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
A flash in the pan, Joe? Wow.
This is a hell of a promo. Look at her pouting. Becky's pouting. Pouting Becky. Somebody's going to have that as a GIF.
Yes.
Pouting Becky. Now you got EST chance.
If she, Conrad, to answer your question, if she keeps doing this, then yes.
Yeah, she can. Yeah. Just threw the contract at her. Becky's out. Becky's out. Well, she's certainly playing the role well.
She is.
So a big round of boos. Big round of boos. Credit Becky because, like I said, they absolutely love her. And that is how you get the face over, folks.
Yep. That's how you do it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I guess the Edge and Seth match probably the main event.
Good. They're showing the highlights from
Yeah, they are. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be. They ain't buying it. I don't know, Deanna. They were buying it a little more tonight than they were before.
Yeah, they were.
They were buying it a little bit more than they were.
Yeah. I'm digging it. James said he tweeted us something.
Oh, Trinity. I'm trying to glow up the garden, but I have a feeling Sonya is ducking me all over NYC.
If it happens,
I really hope that
in the
leads.
bloodline.
I hope that leads to that. I really do. That would be so smart for them to do. So smart.
And again, folks,
Jeff may have called it. Yep.
You might have heard that here a while ago. Not like
Jeff, we're
not
gonna
like
have to give
a month ago.
Yes. We're gonna have to give you a segment called you called it, or Jeff called it, something like that. We'll have to make a new segment. Jeff called it here first. Oh, it's next, says Deanna. Okay. I love Becky and Bianca, both great talents. Yes, they are. Chris, yes, they are. Naomi versus Sonya would be fire.
It is. It's now, Joe. It's now.
All right. Well, now, okay. It's not the main event. Edge's normal entrance, so no Brood entrance. I think that Brood entrance was a one and done, but I'm okay. I got to see it again.
But here's the thing, Joe. Since we know that Seth is changing, what if Seth comes out with a darker entrance?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he was. Yeah, that's right. He did. Maybe he will. Jeff wrote it. There you go. That's it. Jeff wrote it.
Man.
Bruce Phillips. What up, Jeff and Joe? How are you, dude? Edge coming out. Yeah, Seth, man, maybe we'll have a different entrance. That'd be cool.
Man.
James Chadwick has Jeff and eyes. Uh-oh. Does that mean he was right? Did he call it? Because I'm a little bit behind everybody.
Did I call it?
Did he call it? Does Seth have a different entrance? Edge tweeted.
I thought I was going to get to go to the show that they're doing here in Albany this weekend.
Oh,
Joe.
Yeah, that's right.
But
fell through.
No, it didn't fall through. I just have to work all weekend.
Oh, yeah, you have all that stuff going on.
Yeah. But there may be an opportunity that I might see some folks.
Oh, nice.
Tomorrow after we get done with our show. So I don't know.
When's the show? Was it supposed to be tomorrow?
No, the show is Sunday.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying after our show tomorrow night, I might hang out with some
Nice.
folks that might be in town, and I'll just kind of leave it at that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Edges has a flashback heart look. Edge with Hitman colors. We're on a commercial. Yeah, if you're new to our channel, thanks for joining and hope you're enjoying the show. We've got some people in here that I saw that were new, people from India, some other people that I saw new faces. So welcome, and please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate that. And also make sure you throw up a like on the stream tonight as well. That helps us out. And if you are so inclined, make sure you hit the notifications button to allow you to know when we have content. And, knowing is half the battle. So there you go. Jeff is hanging out with Buff Bagwell. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to happen.
We're BFFs.
Sure, that's going to happen.
We're on each other's Christmas card list.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Let's be honest, though. Jeff is near always right. He has a very good track record, James. Yes, I agree.
I do okay.
Sorry, I thought I hit send on this, and I will take Seth Rollins in any new role that will elevate him back to main event status. Good point. Good point.
If only I could take my wrestling takes and turn them into lottery winning.
I was just gonna say, dude. Yeah,
I'd be happy because it's like I think the Powerball is like almost $500 million at this point.
Oh, jeez.
So
Mark says, I'm only joking. But whenever you say something like I called it, sometimes I wonder if you work behind the scenes of some of these companies. LOL.
I wish. I wish. No, I don't secretly work for any company, but I see it from a different lens.
Well, this match will probably go a little bit, and we're almost at the 9 o'clock hour. So I imagine this match will last for a little bit. Jeff is hanging out with Tasha Steeles, and he was going to see how good of a cook she is. Chad Schrader. Jeff's got a very creative mind. Tony says, Jeff is all elite. Yeah, I don't know.
Most people would accuse me of not being all elite at all.
Yeah.
Most people would say that I'm an all elite hater, but which is not true at all. But yeah, most people wouldn't say that. So thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that.
I really dislike Aaron Rodgers. I really do. I never liked that dude. And now he has a man bun, which makes me dislike him even more.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman. Shotzi Blackheart. Oh, Paul's gonna get hit with the tank. Oh no, they just took off. She's like a thorn in his side. This is great. All you do is nag and poke, poke, poke. He's going to witness his cousins defend the SmackDown titles. Uh-oh. He's going to answer his challenge tonight. Tonight. Don't you love a good cliffhanger?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, he runs right into Big E. I love when he does this. He just holds up
That's
the briefcase and laughs.
That's brilliant. No words needed.
It's that creepy ass laugh.
Yeah.
BC Amplified says, cue the fake fiend. The poke. Big E is creepy as all hell there. I agree, Chris. And I'm not even in a treehouse, so I agree. All right, Steph. Yeah, look up. Look at it. Look at this coat that he's wearing. It's like 4 times too big. Oh my god. Could you imagine the promo battles between Heyman and Don Oh my god.
Oh.
Heyman and Callis. Oh. Good Lord. I don't know how anyone else could talk. You wouldn't even get in at Heyman, or I mean, Omega and Roman wouldn't get in any words.
No.
Drippy boy. Yeah, oh yeah. Paul Heyman's getting such torture, and I'm enjoying it. Seth is laughing. Oh, look at this.
Ooh. Conrad.
Heyman versus Callis versus MVP.
Man.
Oh. You just have a promo off.
Just stick those guys on the screen for about an hour.
Oh my god. It would be awesome. Okay, be back gonna smoke up. Didn't say be right back because I will move a lot slower. Jeez. Oh man. All right, here we go. Trending number 1 in the United States on Twitter is hashtag Smackdown. They just announced. McAfee just said, can you trend higher than number 1? Good to have McAfee back. All right, we're underway. Reigns versus Omega versus Lashley equals dream matchup. That'd be awesome. Heyman versus Callis versus MVP versus Dan Lambert. Says James Chadwick. Seth looking over at Edge. Edge is in the corner trying to shake off that. We got a Yankees and Mets game tomorrow on 9/11.
Wow.
Subway Series game. Wow, that Tony can name Quran says breaking. The man is no longer the man. EST all the way. Add Malcolm Bivens.
Yes.
Chris says you can't trend higher than I'm going to be. Oh. Good Seth with a big smile.
You know what? That deserves a.
That was good. Starting off a little slow here. It's trying to walk it off a little bit. Quick cover. Chad, I won't be watching any football, really. I'm working all day, unfortunately. That's I work Sundays, so 10:30 to 7, I really won't be able to watch anything. Except for when I'm on break. I'm sure they'll have it on in the break room. Your Steelers have a very tough matchup, Chad. Very, very tough matchup. Wow, shoulder first into the ring post. Steelers are playing the team that many people are saying are going to win the Super Bowl this year. The Buffalo Bills.
Hopefully any year, but this year. Sorry, Conrad. Sorry, Conrad.
Don't know if you saw my tweet earlier. I delayed my Wrestlers of the Week. Yeah, I did. That's cool, James. That's a nice sentiment. Yeah, if you guys don't know, James does a Wrestlers of the Week list on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, check it out every week. Usually has it out every single Saturday morning. But he said he's going to delay it in respect of 9/11, which is really cool sentiment. But yeah, it's good stuff. He puts out a list for all the wrestling shows James watches. Basically picks out the people that he thought were the standouts and lists them every week. So it's really cool. Gonna do it Sunday instead. Here comes Seth out and down on top of Edge, and Edge is down outside the ring, and we're probably going to commercial. Conrad says we lost 4 straight. What more do you want? I know my Cowboys got 2 of them from you.
Trying to figure out who got the other.
The Giants beat them.
Yeah, and did the Niners get them one year?
I can't remember who the other one was. I know it was the Giants beat them first, and the Cowboys beat them twice. It might have been the Niners. That would make sense because they were the ones that interrupted the Cowboys. That would have been 4 in a row because they got the 2, and then they lost the following year to Steve Young's Niners, and then they won the next year. So that would make sense. It probably was the 49ers.
Okay, Washington.
Oh, was it? So you lost. Your team basically lost all the Super Bowls to the whole NFC East. Wow, I didn't remember that. Dude, you've nuts. No wonder you hate the NFC East. I would too. The only one that didn't get you were the Eagles.
I always have Raiders fans telling me, well, you do realize that your first Super Bowl doesn't count, right? Because Gruden knew all the plays.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Hey, a win's a win.
Yeah, that's true. It is. How tall is this ref? Because she matches the height of these guys pretty well. Conrad says, I'm not crying, with crying emojis. Yeah, the NFC East were beasts. And yeah, I mean, you had the Giants with, was that Hostetler was that the Hostetler team?
Sims.
Or it was Sims, but I think, didn't Sims get hurt and Jeff Hostetler took over?
I think
when they
so.
went to the Super Bowl? And then the Redskins wasn't that Doug Williams?
Yeah, that was Doug Williams.
Yeah.
Yep. Giants had LT.
Scott Norwood. Yeah, I remember the Scott Norwood field goal kick. Kickers suck, man. Yeah, Trex, I know. I was just going to go on a rant. Kickers suck, dude. Like, they're really – yeah, I mean, if Dallas would have won that game if it weren't for the kicker, he missed that chip shot 18-yard field goal, and he almost made a 60-yarder. I mean, I'm not gonna hold him responsible for the 60-yard miss because that's hard for anybody. But he missed an 18-yarder, and then he missed an extra point. So I mean, there's 4 points right there. I agree.
That's the difference in the game.
Yeah. But I mean, you really can't blame it all. I mean, they made. I went back and watched the whole game. They made some stupid plays. Like that, they had a wide open touchdown, and their tight end just whiffed on a block. Like Zeke could have went right into the end zone. There was no one in front of him, and their tight end whiffed the block, and so that cost them. Listen, the thing with Dallas is, and they did this last year too, you have to score touchdowns. You can't drive up and down the field and then settle for field goals. They can't do that. And Dak talked about it after the game, and that's difference in the game. If you can't get the 7 instead of the 3, you can't get those 4 extra points, you're not going to win. I think they made history actually in that game because I think they were the first game to win the turnover battle, to win all of all of that stuff during the game. They basically won in every statistical category, and then they still lost. Edge down by the barricade. Now Seth's got him, throws him back into the ring.
There we go. I don't think the Bucks suck, BC. They used to. Especially back in the day when John McKay was the coach and the reporter asked him about
the orange
execution.
creamsicle, the creamsicle uniforms.
Yep. The reporter asked him what he thought about the team's execution, and he said he was in favor of it.
Oh my God. I remember that's when Chris Berman used to talk about the Bay of Pigs.
Yep.
We got the Bay of Pigs when it was the Packers and the Bucks and they both sucked.
Oh, I know, BC. I'm just saying listen, I suffered through some hard years with the Bucks. And I stuck by them all through.
Yep.
Even when they people don't realize this, but they drafted Bo. Did you remember that?
Bo Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
And he sat out. He refused to go.
He didn't want to camp.
I can't blame him.
Yeah.
Yep, Doug. Yep, all those guys. Leroy Selman. Way back.
They always had, that was the thing though. They had good players. They just could never put anything together. Like they would had some good offensive players, then their defense was terrible. And then they had good defensive players, but their offense was terrible. It's just they could never put anything together.
I mean, listen, we had Trent Dilfer for God knows how long.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
but then he goes over to Baltimore and he wins the Super Bowl.
Wins the Super Bowl, and it's
yeah. Shots from Edge, kick.
He just hit a glam slam.
Yeah, he did. Look at this. Glam slam by Beth Phoenix. They're both talking about it too. I remember the USFL. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember the USFL, the New Jersey Generals with Doug Flutie. Seth's got him up, and another glam slam. Look at this, 2 in a row. 1, 2, nope. 2 count. Yeah, I remember the USFL very well. Bucks played the Rams in the 79 NFC Championship game, yeah. Yeah, and that was what the score of that game, if I remember correctly, was 9-7. That was one of the worst championship games, I think, in like point wise ever. And I think there were tons of turnovers in that game, if I remember right. And then the Rams went on to play the Steelers.
Are you talking about the what year was that?
79.
79.
Yeah.
They had a similar. So when they played in 90, whatever it was, when Kurt Warner was the quarterback, it was like an 11-6 game.
Yeah.
Pedigree from Edge?
Look at this. They did.
Wow.
They're all using everybody else's moves. 1, 2, nope. Kick out at 2. I mean, what are we going to see next? Going to see a rock bottom? SC Williams, what's up, Joe and Jeff? WWE just announced Randy versus Lashley for the WWE belt this Monday. Ooh.
That's why I think the matchup in Saudi is not going to be what people think. They think it's going to be Bobby with the belt, but remember, it's for his soul, not the belt. So,
yeah.
So I don't think he's going to have it then.
Edge takes him down onto the floor. Yeah, that could be true, Jeff. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll lose it. And then they're talking about Big E possibly cashing in there too.
Mm-hmm.
This Addams Family thing looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to watch this too. Good way to tribute Triple H. Yeah, Triple H is in the hospital. Yep. Can Edge do the curb stomp?
That would be crazy. Why does Pizza Hut have to do this?
Oh, that Detroit style I really have to try that at some point.
It's just so mean.
I really have to try it at some point. Jeff, I will be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay. No problem. No problem. So let's see what we got here. James Chadwick saying Triple H get well soon. The Coug saying Bo Jackson would have been the greatest running back in history had he not gotten hurt. And yeah, shout out on Tecmo Bowl. Bo Jackson on Tecmo Bowl was a problem. Like, just a problem. Every single time. Just a problem. Yeah, and I mean, the crazy thing is he was so good at two sports. It was ridiculous. For the younger folks, if you don't know who Bo Jackson is, go take a look at YouTube and see how athletic he was. He played in the NFL and he played in Major League Baseball and was great in both. And had he not had that hip injury, he would have been the greatest NFL running back of all time for sure. So absolutely agree with that. We're talking about how great Bo Jackson would have been had he not had that hip injury, Joe.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Bo Jackson was absolutely amazing. Bo was amazing. Just I mean, a once in a lifetime, once in a generation athlete that yeah, absolutely.
Him and Dion, two sport athletes. And the other one, I can't forget my Atlanta folks. Brian Jordan. Another good sport athlete.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Tecmo Bowl cheat code. You didn't need it, dude. Bo Jackson, you could literally. I saw a guy playing that online, and he ran him all the way backwards. You could just take him and run him all the way to the back goal line, start from the opposite side of the field, and just run him all the way back and score a touchdown with him.
Touchdown. Him and Roger Craig on Tecmo Bowl and Marcus Allen.
Oh yeah,
just ridiculous.
Herschel Walker was good for the Cowboys too. I remember when Herschel Walker was on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I really have to watch this later tonight. When those of you who watched it, how long was the documentary? How long was this show? If you watched it already, let me know. I'm just curious. WWE returns after 9/11. Yeah, let me know how long it was. I'm just curious. I want to see if I can watch it tonight or if I won't have enough time to watch. No Banks or Lashley tonight. Yeah, we haven't seen any. I mean, I said earlier, BC, that maybe they're there, but we won't see them. A lot of the people may come out after the show, and we may not see them on TV. Kick out there. Both men down. Edge getting up first. Joe Montana to Jerry Rice bomb was also hard to stop in Tecmo Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him and freaking Johnny Taylor.
Yeah. Yep. Edge going up. Steph comes up to meet him. Going for a superplex. Edge blocks it, though, and fights him off.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, it's only half an hour? Really?
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's okay. It's short. Thought it'd be longer than that.
Oh my God, Chad. That's a throwback right there.
Craig Ironhead Hayward. Wow.
Hayward. That is a throwback name.
Wow.
He was the bus before the bus was the bus.
Yeah. Yes, he was. Joe Montana to be the best quarterback in NFL history. Yeah, a lot of people would say that. I don't know. I don't think at this point the Coug, it's Brady and everybody else is second. I mean, the stuff that he's done, you will never ever see that again. You'll just never ever see it again. The age he's playing at, and you're just never going to see it happen again. And it's
Talking
just
about Brady.
Yeah.
He's unreal, man.
Yeah, he's on just another level. He's on like you compare him, you put him in there with the Jordans and LeBron, and I'm trying to think of people in other sports. I mean, Babe Ruth in baseball, and he's just in that upper echelon of athletes. I mean, you're never going to see that duplicated again. Edge got that look in his eye. He's got the crazy eyes. Oh, it was blocked. Look at this. Nice move by Seth. Nice move by Seth. Neck breaker. Oh. Comes back up, and now Edge caught him. Oh. 1, 2. No. Gets a 2 count. Just tweeted you that documentary on YouTube. Nice sit-down power bomb there.
That's a good. You know what? I want to do a debate on that one day. It's nothing wrestling related, but I want to do a debate on what the Coug just said because I find it interesting. I know a lot of people talk about number of championships. Oh, buckle bomb. Oh.
Oh, yeah, he's going up. Throws him. Oh.
Buckle bomb.
Brutal.
Because I get that people say, well, Montana is undefeated, Jordan is undefeated in championships. But does that mean that getting there more than those guys doesn't just automatically cancels their accomplishments out? Because I know that's the argument for Jordan versus LeBron for who's the GOAT there. Oh.
Yeah.
I'd love to have that discussion with someone one day. I mean, Joe, we could do it. I'd love to invite other people to do it, but I think that'd be a really good discussion.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It is interesting. I mean, a lot of people do say that. People say that, well, LeBron lost a bunch, so he doesn't belong in the discussion. But I don't know. It is a good discussion. I think I've always looked at it like this too. I think it's hard to compare because they're playing in very different eras. Joe Montana was playing in an era in the 80s where, it was just very, very different times. And so it's hard to even to compare Jordan with LeBron is a tough comparison because Jordan was playing against teams like the Pistons, the Celtics, the Lakers. Those teams were tough. And they were there weren't these little ticky-tack fouls that you have in basketball now. I mean, those guys played hard. And so, they had to overcome a lot more, I think, than they do today. It's a very, very different league. And football is very different, too. Steph got – the official didn't see that low blow by Seth. Went after the knee. Oh, Seth getting booed. Edge is trying to get, super kick. Super kick.
Oh,
Rollins looking at Seth right in the eye. Another super kick. I wonder if Edge is going to leave for a while again after this.
he may. Yeah, he very well may.
Yeah, Seth might beat him up here, and then Edge might go off TV for a while. He only has a certain amount of appearances, so he may leave, come back maybe for like Survivor Series or something.
Wow.
Gonna get another one? Why don't you die?
Wow.
This is like a thing out of Friday the 13th. Why don't you die? Brady would have gotten killed in the 70s and 80s with clotheslining the quarterback was not concerned. Well, yeah, that's what I said. It's a very different time. Now he goes for the stomp. Oh, man. Wow.
What a man.
Now he covers him. That should do it. There it is. There it is. I'm imagining, yeah, I bet you Seth is, Edge is probably gone for a bit.
Yeah, Joe, that's a good call on that.
Yeah, I think he's going to probably leave for a bit. And here comes the stretcher.
Yeah.
It's weird. I wonder what Seth now will move on to. Because obviously he's not involved now with the Roman thing anymore, so I wonder where he will go next.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah, good match. Good match. $9:25. Only have about a half an hour to go. If you are new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We really, really appreciate that. Also, if you would, please make sure you throw up a like on the stream tonight as well. And make sure you hit the notifications button if you want to be notified when we have future content. So, and we've got stuff coming up. Like I said, tomorrow night is our weekly wrap-up show for the first time in quite a while. So we have that tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you come and join us for that. That'll be a lot of fun. We're back on Monday with Abby's. So Abby's was gone for a week. So Abby's is back this week. That will be at 7 p.m. So don't forget the time change. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Abby's. And then right after that, we will do our Raw watch along. Then we'll be gone for Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll come back for Thursday and do Impact Wrestling. That is a go-home show, believe it or not. So Impact Wrestling at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is the go-home show for the pay-per-view on Saturday. After the Impact, we will do that. Will be a prediction show this week. We do our predictions for the upcoming pay-per-view. So that will be at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. After Impact ends, we go away for a while, come back and do that. And then Friday, we're back here with SmackDown. And then next Saturday, we have got the Impact pay-per-view. So we will be doing that next Saturday. So again, our regular show will be preempted by a pay-per-view, which tends to happen a lot now. So yeah. So busy week coming up. I know Tazzy put out the announcement. I think he's doing NXT this week as well. So make sure you go and join Tazzy for the NXT action this week, and it'll be all the new stuff for NXT. So they're doing that rebranding, and it starts this coming Tuesday. So make sure you go check that out with Tazzy this week as well. Also, of course, go check out our friend Conrad as well, Everything Pro Wrestling. Make sure you check that out. He does a review of Dynamite every single week. So make sure you go check that out also if you are an AEW fan. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes too long. Sorry, not a WWE guy. It's all good, BC. We can't all be fans of everything, I guess.
That's true.
Not enough football on this weekend. Oh my God, Chris! If there's not enough football for you, I don't know what you need to watch. You've got all the college stuff tomorrow. You had high school stuff tonight. You have NFL all day Sunday, and then you have NFL on Monday, and then again on Thursday. I don't know, dude. That's a lot of football.
That's a lot of football, and I love football, and that's a lot of football.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this though. Sundays, and I don't know how many people will agree with this. The Red Zone channel
Oh yeah.
is a gift from God Himself.
Yeah.
Like I honestly think, God, created the planets, and created us and all that stuff. And then, I think He said at one point, you know what? For those football fans, Red Zone channel.
Red Zone.
You're welcome.
Can't believe ROH Death Before Dishonor is this Sunday. Only feels like 5 minutes ago that Glory by Honor was on.
That's very true too.
Chris says the CFL is on too. I don't think I've ever watched a CFL game. They used to have that on ESPN a lot, and I don't think I ever watched it.
Like what happened? I'm looking to see.
Yeah, see if he pushed the referee out of the way and then low blowed him. Then he kicked him in the knee. Good match, good storytelling by Edge and Seth. Beth is probably freaking if she didn't know what's up. I'm sure she knows.
Yeah.
I'm sure she knows. And there's Seth. Ooh, Seth's a little freaked out.
Yeah.
Ooh, this may be a character change for him, Jeff.
That's interesting.
Yeah, this might be a character change. Whenever Roman does that thing with his lips, you know he's pissed. Mm-hmm. Whenever he gives you that little, and the lip goes up, you know he's pissed off. So we got the main event's going to be Usos and the Street Profits. Needs to have him face Roman. Are you talking about Seth? Tag Team Championships up next. And Jeff asked Conrad, is he the one to beat Roman Reigns? Uh-oh. I saved you. Uh-oh. 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 Be right back again.
Okay, no problem. No problem. See, Deanna saying Rollins doesn't always get credit for what he does. Yeah, I want to throw that question out to everyone. Who's the person? Who's the person to beat Roman? Who do you think it is? Do you think it's Brock? Do you think it's Seth? Do you think it's Finn? Who do you think is the person that will ultimately defeat Roman Reigns and end this streak? Conrad saying Big E. Sorry, I'm finally getting something to eat, so I apologize. James Grant saying still no Undertaker. Chad saying one match I'm super hyped for Rampage tonight, but I'm not going to spoil my answer. Okay. Couple Big E shout outs. Jason saying Brock, Seth, or Lashley. Chris saying either Brock or The Rock. Tony saying it should be face AJ Styles. I do think before he's all said and done, I'd love to see him get one more title reign. I would like to see that. Trek saying Drew, probably Drew. Same for Jeff Samuel. Deanna saying Seth. BC saying the only thing Roman runs is from Brock. Okay. Yeah, I just wonder who's going to be. I think it'd be interesting if it were Big E. So, Joe, who do you think is the one that ends up beating Roman?
Wow.
Never mind. We have a segment for that.
Yeah, we could use that. Yeah, that's true. We could use that for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good question. A lot of people were saying one of the Usos, that they would turn on him eventually. But yeah, it's a good question, really. I mean, look, none of these people that are coming in part time, like the Rock Rock even came out and said he's not going to beat him. He came out and said he's going to put him over. So certainly not going to be him. Wasn't Cena. So it's a great question. It's a great question. Either Brock or The Rock.
Leave it on him for another year.
Yeah. I don't know, Chris. I don't know if it's going to be Brock necessarily either, because Brock's also come out and said that he might be at the point in his career where he's going to be putting people over as well. So I don't know. I don't know if Brock's going to beat him either. Might be building somebody up. That, like I said, I mean, we talk about this a lot. He's a huge heel, and so you got to build up a face that, if you're whoever you're going to want to be that face going forward, nothing better than to have him beat the biggest heel out there. So yeah. I don't know. It's a great question.
I mean, I think Big E beating him would add so much to Big E. I mean, he's already over. Yeah. But if he beat Roman, oh my God.
Yeah.
But we'll get into it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Night.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. The Street Profits want to smoke. Something between AEW and WWE, as I see Roman Reigns and Kenny Omega in similar paths. And that is who could defeat them both. Well, look, Kenny, I think they had the guy. I think they still do have the guy. It's just going to depend on whether they want to do it. But Hangman Page, I think, would have been that guy. I think that's the guy they built up to do it. They kind of backed off on it a little bit, but I don't know. But I think he was the guy. I don't think it's going to be any of the new guys. I don't think it'll be Daniel Bryan. I don't think they're going to put the titles on them. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to be anybody. And Roman, I mean, other than like Jeff said, like other than Big E, other than somebody they really want to put on that pedestal, I don't know. Somebody mentioned AJ Styles. I'm not sure. I think AJ's kind of past that, and AJ seems to like his character now, and that he would have to turn heel or turn face rather. And I don't know. I don't know that would suit him. So I don't know. It's really a good question. Damian Priest. That's not a bad call either. I mean, look, he's definitely getting pushed. No doubt. Could have had Karrion Kross as like a pseudo face, which it could have built him up a different way instead of having him be the heel that he is, and it could have built him up in a different way and brought him up. Finn Balor may have been a good choice as well, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I really am curious as to what's going to happen with that. If they bring the Demon out and he beats the Demon, because the Demon I think is undefeated. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think he's lost with that persona. So if he brings the Demon out and Roman beats him, that's a big win for Roman. Not so good, Tony. You can love AJ. Hey, AJ's great. I just think that I'm just trying to think logically, like that. Are these wrestlers are they really going to go after the title again, or are they just going to put other people over at this point? So yeah, Ace, I think you're right, and I don't know that he wants to either, because I don't know that he wants to stay there as much as he needs to. I think he kind of maybe wants to come and go as he pleases a little bit. And if that's the case, I don't think he's going to really want the title.
Ooh.
Oh, man, throws him into the barricade. Here comes Jimmy out of the ring with the suicide dive. Both men are down. Commercial time. I have a question for you. When do you get some wrestlers upset in the other company because they lose TV time to the WWE guys? I don't know, Trex. I don't know. Listen, that's all speculation and stuff too. We don't know. Like, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. All you can really see with that, and we'll talk about this tomorrow probably as well, but all you can see with that is, there's literally 3 hours. Now, I'm not counting AEW Dark. I'm not counting the stuff that's on YouTube. I'm just counting TV time. So all you can see is you have 3 hours of TV time a week. You have 2 hours on Wednesday and you have 1 hour on Friday. And yeah, are these guys going to demand time? Sure. And I'm sure Tony Khan wants them to be on the screen. He didn't bring them in there not to have them out there. So yeah, you're going to have CM Punk come out every week and do a promo. Now it looks like he's going up against Powerhouse Hobbs, which, the CM Punk going to be wrestling him. And see, the thing is, it doesn't look like CM Punk is there to put people over necessarily. CM Punk's going to win matches. He's not going to go out there and lose. Now you've got Daniel Bryan, where it looks like he's going to be doing his own thing going up against the Elite. And then you've got Cole. So they're all going to have things to do, and do you have room for everybody in 3 hours? It's tough.
My response to that would be this. I think for right now, I don't think very many people there will have a problem with these guys getting TV time. And the reason why I say that is because these guys getting TV time is bringing more eyes to AEW.
Right.
And is making everybody money right now. So I don't think that's going to be an issue right now. I think down the line, could it be? Perhaps. I mean, it depends on how they book things. I mean, I will say that they've done a really good job with integrating the veteran people, and the newer people that they had there. So the people that they're bringing in and the people that they've had there, I think they've done a really good job with that. But right now, it's about eyes and money in the pockets, I believe, and that's why you make some of these signings. And I think everybody is fine with that because I think it's a different. I think AEW is different in the fact that they all want to see the company succeed, and I think there are definitely some egos there, but I don't think the egos get in the way of what's the ultimate goal. And the ultimate goal is to be the best wrestling promotion out there today. And I think that's where if you've got that common goal and you fight for it hard enough, which they're doing, I
Yeah.
think everyone's going to be able to get along just fine. But it'll be interesting down the line. Like maybe let's check back in on that in a year and see how people like Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page and a lot of the other guys,
Jungle
how they're
Boy and
Jungle Boy, yeah, and
yeah.
all those guys,
Or Orange
Luchasaurus,
Cassidy.
yep, OC and
Yep.
Wardlow. Apparently, there's a story out right now where Brian Cage is not happy with what he's doing. I mean, who knows? But I think in a year from now, we'll be able to really tell the true story if people have a problem with it.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, a lot of the other wrestlers from, other companies, right, are seeing everything going on, and they
Hmm.
can't help but be starstruck. If you're Kevin Owens and you're thinking, yeah, you know what, I'm really not being used very much. I'm only on a show every now and then. I've been off for weeks. It doesn't really look like I'm going anywhere here. And then you see Adam Cole, and the interview that he came out with today saying it was the best moment of his life. You see all this big stuff. They're going to be attracted to that. I mean, they're only human beings. They're going to be attracted to that. So, but then, can they sign everyone? They can't. You can't keep bringing all these guys. You're going to have WWE Light or WWE Part 2. You're going to have all the guys from over there on their show. And at that point, then you have a problem because then you're not going to have enough TV time. So then you're going to have a problem. I mean, are they going to, rumors again today saying they're going to sign Bray. I mean, I'm going to bring in Bray. You're going to bring in KO. You're going to bring in Sammy. Um, that's a lot, and I just don't know how they can do that. I just don't know how. It just seems like it's too much. So, but we'll see. Like Jeff said, it's something we have to look for and see in the future. We'll see what happens.
Joe James asked if we were sticking around. I didn't think we were.
No, yeah, no, we're not going to stick around. I want to go and I want to watch that special and stuff like that tonight
Yeah.
too. The September 11th thing. No, we're not going to stick around tonight, James. But thanks for asking. Appreciate it. But no, yeah, tonight I have some stuff I got to catch up on because I've been doing the stuff like the wrestling stuff and with work and everything. There's some stuff I want to watch myself. I definitely want to watch the September 11th thing, and then I want to check out Titans. I love Titans, and I missed last night's episode, so I'm going to check that out too.
And I just want to stuff my face. That's all.
Poor Jeff needs to eat.
I just want to stuff my face while I'm not on camera.
Yeah, poor Jeff needs to eat. We will we can do that sometimes down the road if there's ever something big happening. We can definitely look into staying again. Roman is in the building. He's on his way out.
I actually want to see this, man. I want to see this new 007.
Oh yeah, this movie really got pushed back quite a bit from COVID. This is the one with the guy from Mr. Robot is the villain in it, isn't he? Rami Malek.
Yep.
He'd play a good villain. I like Rami Malek. I bet she's going to do really well in it.
Yeah. God, and they're showing chicken sandwiches from
Yeah, I know. McDonald's chicken sandwiches every other minute. I'm so excited for December with movies. The Matrix. When I saw that Matrix promo, the trailer. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I didn't think I'd get. And you know what? The first one was so good; it was a game changer. The second one was, and the third one was just bad. But now I'm excited to see it again. And of course, Spider-Man's out in December. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff coming out. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm going to see Shang-Chi on Sunday, which would be cool. Yeah. I heard good things, so I'm going to go check it out. It's always good when you have the Cinemark Movie Club, too, and you get to go to shows for free. I've collected so many free coupon tickets because they stopped it, and then whatever tickets you had during COVID, they just let you keep. And I think I had 4 saved up, and now I get one every month, so I think I have 5 now.
Okay.
So yeah, so basically I go to the movie for free. I get discounts on concessions and stuff like that. So, and our Cinemark, oh dude, that's like going and watching a movie in your living room. Those big seats, the reclining seats and stuff. You put your feet up. You're like, oh my god, you fall asleep in there. Put a pillow in the back of your head. It's like you're watching TV from your living room. It's so cool.
The theater that I have right up the road from me, they have a deal where you can do a membership, and it's $34.99 a month.
Yep,
and that's the family plan, and you can go see unlimited movies.
Oh,
and
that's
then
cool.
whenever you go in there, you get a free bag of popcorn for each person that's with you.
That's cool.
And all that good stuff. And the cool thing, they serve they have a full kitchen there, so they serve like pizza, wings,
like
burgers,
a restaurant type thing.
They serve drinks there, like they have a full bar too. So
yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, our Cinemark serves alcoholic beverages now too.
Yeah.
They have a bar there as well, and they have a restaurant in the front. But you can take the restaurant food. You can go and get like chicken fingers and pizza, like you said, and you can take it into the movie.
Yeah.
I'm a big movie fan. I love going to the movies. I still do. I was ever since I was a kid. I always thought that was great to do that, and I missed it when COVID was around. I missed going. So, but I love going to movies. What the hell is this?
It's a vaping commercial.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're right. But he's in a ring.
You know what, though? If you want to scare people, if you want to scare kids out of vaping, have Big E come in there. He'll scare them.
Yeah, that creepy laugh that he does. Yeah, he would. They're supposed to. I was just reading in the news that they might be doing something big with that. The government is looking. I was reading something. The government's looking into regulating that or something like that, like vaping.
Yeah.
I didn't see the whole article, but yeah. Zelina tweeted she doesn't seem happy. Oh yeah, well that's yeah. Some people were thinking she'd be on the show tonight, but yeah, there really wasn't any. There wasn't any women's stuff except for except for Bianca and the contract signing Bianca and Becky.
You would think that they would have done something with Zelina, being that they're in
New York.
In New York, her father, being killed in 9/11. You think that they would have done something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
could be why she's not happy. That's what I said. You have this show as advertised and stuff, and I think maybe I don't know, maybe people expected too much. But this is what I'm talking about, like with rumors and stuff. You just don't know. They made all that stuff in reference to the Undertaker. We're going to see him. We're going to see, and like I said, there may be a lot of that stuff happen after the show ends off camera, and we may just not see it. 2 weeks without no women's matches.
Yeah.
Get a DUI, get a free title match. Oh God.
Montez Ford is balling out of control right now with one shoe.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he lost a shoe.
Just saying.
You did? Now he tags out. Dawkins is in. 2 counts. Roman watches on in the aisle. Deanna says, dinner and a movie. Sign me up. Before I forget, you were talking about football earlier, and I didn't know about this until a few days ago, but apparently there's a wheelchair football league called the USA Wheelchair Football League, and it's back by the NFL. Yeah, I've seen that. Chris said, I made it back. Yay! Chris made it back.
Chris, it's Friday, September 10th, 2021.
Chris
and
thought it was 2019.
Smackdown watch along. Welcome back.
Chris is going to come in the stream and say, who the hell are you guys? One of these days.
Like, wait, who are these guys?
Who the hell is the Insiders? What am I watching? She tweeted of her in her gear and just said, never mind. Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess she wanted to be on the show. Yeah, it's a 2-hour show. It's a short show. They wanted to do this proper. They could have done it for 3 hours, but Fox isn't going to change their programming.
What's up, Jesse?
Super Kicks. What's up, Jesse? How are you?
Jesse, don't describe it, but I also sent that graphic to Jesse and C Wrestling as well.
Oh, they both saw it.
They both saw it. I got the seal of approval from both. So
nice, nice. Oop, I hit the wrong button. What did I do?
Ooh.
Thanks, Jeff. I'll forget in a little bit. This is awesome, Chance. Jesse said that graphic is great. You're going to have to come and watch the show tomorrow night if you want to see it. This is awesome. Ooh. Nice kick, Inseguri to the back of the head. Oh, knees up. Montez Ford with a huge splash. Gonna cover with no shit. Oh, Roman. Roman interferes. Where's Brock?
Somebody's got to come out.
Yeah, where's Brock? Or is it going to be Big E? It's got that guillotine locked in. Ford's going out. Ford's going night-night. In one shoe. Oh, James with a Uh-oh, James said something. You guys are ahead of me.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh.
What's going on? He's fighting them both.
Yes.
Shut up. Is this the demon?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's the demon. Look at this. We haven't seen this in forever.
Oh, God. Yes, the demon is back, baby. The Demon King is back.
Oh, this is amazing. Look at this entrance.
Oh, it's been so long since we've seen it.
Yeah. First time ever on SmackDown.
Good Lord. Oh.
Wow, dude, this is awesome. Brock's already on the plane. He might be. Noel Boy saying OMG. The Demon says Ace. Demon King says James Grant. OMFG. Chris is probably wigging out. Chris is probably like, oh my God, what is this? What is this?
God, I'm so happy to see. Oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome. So good to see the demon back.
Look at this. Crowd chanting, holy shit.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Demon King's looking at everybody in the ring. Nobody's going near him, and that's how we're going to end?
That's good stuff. It's good stuff.
2 weeks until the pay-per-view?
That's good stuff, man.
Oh, man. Wow, we got the Demon King back. That's awesome. That was awesome. Chris said, I'm just going to watch SmackDown, no more Raw. Oh, man, that was awesome. Monica Lewinsky. What? That's
you just got it, huh?
Yes.
You just got it.
No, I read her name before, and I'm like, why do I know that name? And then I had to think about it for a little bit.
By the way, FX is doing that true crime.
They are, yes.
That season of about that impeachment.
Yes.
So
yes,
I got to start that, but
yeah.
that made me think of that earlier.
Yeah, I didn't even really realize it when I read the name before, and then it just dawned on me. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
What's funny is the young guns won't know what the heck we're talking about. So
no idea, no idea. The Prince has become the demon, says James Chadwick. That was amazing, says Chris. Demon is the one to dethrone Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules, says Ace. I don't know, dude, but it's maybe. Heck of a start, SmackDown, or a heck of a SmackDown from start to end. Great stream, says Chris. My score for SmackDown, 10 out of 10. Love the Demon, Finn Balor, and Becky and Brock promos. The podcast is always 10 out of 10. Thanks, Chad. Damn it, Raw, says J Hub. Saddam says Roman Reigns. Jordan Ludwig gave it a 200 out of 200.
Wow.
Oh, did he enjoy that? That was awesome. Best part was that even though we knew Demon was coming, definitely didn't see that coming tonight. I would agree. I don't know that people would have thought it was coming tonight. But yeah. Cliffhanger, says Deanna. I love Demon Finn. I'm out. I don't watch AEW. Yeah, well, we're not sticking around either, Chris.
No, we're not watching it either.
Yeah, we're not watching it either. We're not sticking around. Let us know your scores. Give us your scores for the show. Let us know what you thought of SmackDown tonight. I'm sure there's going to be people that are going to be disappointed because they didn't get to see the people that they thought they were going to see. But this is the issue, which we'll talk about tomorrow, because you just always can't believe what you read. There is a lot of stuff out there called clickbait that people will throw out there just because they think it will get views. So, but yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Butterspark says 8.5 out of 10. Michael King said they stuck it to Bray. I don't think that's sticking it to Bray, Michael. Bray wasn't a SmackDown superstar anyway. And Finn Balor had that character before Bray did. So I don't think so. I just think they wanted a big moment for Finn. I mean, he's involved in the title thing now, so when else would he do it? So I don't think that was the reason they did that. 10 out of 10 said Monica. Loved it. 9 out of 10 said Chris. Pac and Andrade kicking off enjoy Rampage if you're going to go and check that out. James says 9 out of 10. Trek says 9. Fiend is better than the Demon. They're both cool. I love both characters. So I've seen this match was so good, said Deanna. I want the Demon Finn to end Roman's streak. Deanna says 9 out of 10. Demon last appearance was when he defeated AJ Styles in 2017. I was going to say it's been a while. What else? 10 out of 10, but no Naomi. Naomi tweeted out something. James Chadwick shared with us earlier, saying that Sonya was trying to purposely keep her off TV. So that's still going. That is still going. Luke says, Luke, I am your father. Brazil loves wrestling. That's awesome. Are you from Brazil? That's cool, dude. All right, Jeff, what did you think of the show tonight, man?
Man, I thought it was a great show tonight. SmackDown is usually delivers. So for me, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with a 9 tonight, Joe. Even though we didn't get some of the things that were supposed to happen and some of the rumors, I don't care. That was just a good show. I mean, just top to bottom, it was a great show. Great way to start it. I really enjoyed the contract signing with Bianca and Becky.
Yep.
I wish we would. I wish we would have gotten a women's match. I wish we would have seen Zelina Vega. But you know what? It was a great show in my opinion. I'm gonna give it a 9. Yeah, just yeah.
Yeah, good call. I'm gonna go. Let me think here. I mean, I like the Seth and Edge match was awesome. The contract signing was a lot of fun. Becky's really playing up that heel character now. The open of the show with Brock was amazing. And that whole thing with Paul Heyman is just going to go on, and that continued that. The thing with Sami Zayn, let's not forget Sami and Trae Young, which was tremendous. So yeah, listen, I can't find anything wrong with it. I'm gonna go 8.75. I thought it was good, and like Jeff said, SmackDown it doesn't let you down. SmackDown is usually very consistent, and usually very good every Friday. So listen, Raw is very inconsistent. This show is very consistent, and it's always entertaining. So and then of course seeing the Demon at the end was awesome. So not on drugs. I just know my wrestling. WWE is not pro wrestling. Hell, it's not even entertainment. BC, you're welcome to your opinion, dude. You're welcome to your opinion. I'm not gonna listen. I don't agree. I think it's all wrestling. So I don't agree. Wrestling's wrestling to me. Since WWE constantly screwed Bray, I'll spitefully root for Roman to destroy the Demon. Just rooting. Can it be Naomi versus Sonya? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could be, Chris. I still hope she joins Roman. I think that's a great spot for her to be.
Yeah.
Jason P says 8. Ace says 9 out of 10. No taker. Stop reading dirt sheets. Yes. Yeah. Well, listen, people could have gotten that confused too with that. They see things that come out when the Taker thing came out that he's going to be on that show. Everybody probably just assumed, well, he's going to show up in it. Yeah, I honestly think that his days are over being at live shows. I really do. He retired. He went out the way he wanted to. I think he's done at live shows. So so that's it. All right, guys, we appreciate you coming out. We will let you go so you guys can go enjoy AEW. If you want to go check out Rampage, I'm going to go out and check out that special, that 9/11 thing right now. And Jeff's going to go and get something to eat because the poor guy's been not eaten since the little bit of Jello that he had earlier today. So, so that's it. Make sure that you throw up a like on the stream before you guys leave. We'd really appreciate it. Also, make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you're new, hopefully you enjoyed the show. Thanks for coming out. And hopefully we will see you all again tomorrow night at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got a lot to talk about. That is our weekly wrap-up show, which we'll talk about everything we saw this past week, plus current events, news, things like that. We're also going to do our mid-year awards, so come out and join us for that. And also, we've got a new graphic for the Jesse Callan segment, so you don't want to miss that either. So make sure you join us tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not doing anything on a Saturday, come on over and check out the show. Have a great rest of your night, guys, and stay safe. And hopefully, we'll see you all tomorrow at 9:00 p.m. Good night, everybody.